Last question, and this has nothing to do with the strike. Our district is on the AYP watch list. Can you please explain for us, Barb, what that means to our district and what plans are being made to get us off that AYP watch list?
Well, the watch list is no longer in force. That was under No Child Left Behind, and the laws have changed, and now we're looking at PARCC. We have no idea what the consequences will be from the PARCC assessment. This year, we're beginning the PARCC assessment. We took a semi-PARCC last year, but the kids aren't really ready. But at least for the PARCC assessment this year, we're supposed to be doing it on the computers. But we just found out the fall session for our high school, which we made sure everybody had computers, will be done on paper pencil. So in the spring they will be, and we'll take the test on computers. But we have no idea what the standards will be. This will be the benchmark year where they'll set the standards, and then we'll have to go from there. But as of right now, they say that there aren't going to be any consequences. That schools that don't do well will be supported by the ISBE, and I'm not sure exactly how that will happen, but that's what's been told to us.
Okay, great. We are, and I promised we would close at 7, and it is 6:57, so we're going to make a couple of closing remarks. And one thing that I do want to make clear for our listening audience, I know that no one in this audience sitting near us would have ever done anything like this, but on Facebook, while the strike was going on, so during the strike and after the strike and back to school, and we saw an enormous amount of Facebook and Twitter activity. And we had adults, so this is for our entire community, we had adults on Facebook really going at each other's throats. It got very ugly very quickly. I'm happy to see that that has slowed down, but just a word to the wise for everyone, all the adults. When you do that on Facebook, your children can see you do it. It's not pretty, and the children are laughing at the adults. Just a word to the wise, stay off of the internet when you're and social media, unless you're in messaging, just stay off of it, because it's not good for our kids to see us acting like children. So those are all the questions we have for time for this evening, while we're hoping this will clear a few of the big in the community's questions up. There are still many more questions that have gone unasked and unanswered. That suggestion to have more roundtables, whether we host it or you host it, we really make that as a serious suggestion. So if we cannot get answers to the questions, though, at board meeting, we need to make sure that the board understands that that is the most frustrating thing that we can have happen. So we'll hopefully get an answer to that in very short order. Is that agreed? We should be able to get an answer pretty quickly. Okay, great. Thank you. So thank you very much for your participation. I really appreciate you guys coming. I know that all of our community members that are listening appreciate you guys coming this evening. I don't think it was too hard, and we all got through it. So everybody have a good evening, and thank you for